Hello, my friend. My name is Sarah. Today, I want to share my day with you. I live in a small city. It is not too busy, not too quiet. I like it here. My days are simple but special to me. Each part, morning, afternoon, evening, has its own feeling. I do not live a big life, but I try to enjoy the little things. Let me tell you about one normal day in my life. Every day, I wake up around 6 o'clock. The sky is still a little dark. The room is cool and quiet. My alarm rings. Beep, beep, beep. I open my eyes slowly. I don't want to move yet. I lie in bed for a few more seconds. Then I take a deep breath. I stretch my arms and legs. This is my small morning habit. Stretch, breathe, and think. I say in my heart, today will be a good day. I sit up and put my feet on the floor. It feels a bit cold, but it helps me wake up. I walk slowly to the bathroom. I turn on the light. I look in the mirror. My face is still sleepy. I take a warm shower. The water runs down my back. I feel fresh again. After the shower, I dry myself with a soft towel. Then I brush my teeth, nice and slow. The minty taste wakes up my mouth. Next, I choose clothes. I don't wear anything fancy. Just soft jeans, a clean shirt, and a sweater if it's cold. Sometimes I put on a little makeup, just a touch of colour. I look in the mirror again. I smile and say, let's go. I walk downstairs to the kitchen. The sun is now peeking through the window. The world is waking up. I boil some water for tea. I make oatmeal with banana and a few raisins. Sometimes I add cinnamon, just a little. I sit at the kitchen table. I eat slowly and sip my tea. I don't check my phone yet. I just enjoy the silence. Birds sing outside the window. I hear the sound of cars starting, people walking to work. The city is alive again. After breakfast, I clean up the dishes. I wipe the table and wash my cup. I like a clean space. It makes me feel calm. Before I leave, I pack my bag. I take my phone, my keys, and my notebook. Sometimes I pack a small snack, like an apple. I put on my shoes and jacket. I open the door and step outside. The air is cool. The light is soft. I take one deep breath. The day has begun. I walk to the bus stop. It is just a 5-minute walk. Other people are there too, some standing, some checking their phones. The bus arrives on time. I get on and sit by the window. The bus moves through the city. I see schools, bakeries, old buildings, and parks. Children with backpacks walk to school. Old people sit on benches, reading newspapers. The world moves, but inside the bus, it feels still. The ride takes about 30 minutes. I use this time to think or just rest my eyes. At 8 o'clock a.m., I arrive at the office. I work in a small company. The team is friendly and the office is bright. I say good morning to my coworkers. I sit at my desk and turn on my computer. The first thing I do is check my email. Then I open my task list. I work mostly with numbers and reports. I type, I read, I organize. Some days are quiet. Some days are full of meetings. At 10:30, I take a short break. I get a cup of tea and look out the window. It helps me relax. At 12, we take our lunch break. I go to the cafeteria with 3 co-workers. We sit at the same table every day. I usually bring my lunch from home, rice and vegetables or a sandwich. Sometimes I buy soup from the cafeteria. We talk about funny news, weekend plans, or favourite movies. We laugh, we eat, we rest. Even if the food is simple, the company makes it nice. After lunch, we return to our desks. The afternoon feels slower than the morning. I continue my work. I answer messages, fix problems, finish small tasks. I check the clock sometimes. When it says 4:55, I start to save my files and shut down. At 5, the workday ends. I say goodbye and leave the building. Usually, I take the bus again. But if the weather is nice, I walk. The sun is lower now. Shadows are long. The air smells like trees and bread. I take small steps. No rush. I enjoy the walk. Sometimes I see neighbours watering their plants. Sometimes I see children playing soccer. These little things make me happy. When I get home, I put down my bag. I take off my shoes. I sit on the sofa and rest. My legs are tired, but my mind is quiet. I drink some water. I close my eyes for 5 minutes. Then I open the window. The evening air is soft and cool. At 7 o'clock, I make dinner. It's usually simple, rice and eggs, soup, or pasta. Sometimes I listen to music while cooking. Sometimes I light a small candle. I eat slowly at the table. I enjoy each bite. This is my time to relax. After dinner, I clean the dishes again. I wipe the counter and sweep the floor. At night, I do small things. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I watch a short show. I write a few lines in my notebook. What did I enjoy today? What am I thankful for? These small questions help me feel calm. At 9:30, I start to get ready for bed. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I turn off the lights. I change into my pajamas. The bed feels soft and warm. Before I sleep, I take one last deep breath. I say thank you for this day. Then I close my eyes. And sleep comes slowly. This is my day. It is not very exciting, but it is full of small moments I love. You don't need big things to feel good. You just need to notice the little things. A hot shower, a kind smile, a clean kitchen, a quiet night. Thank you for listening to my story. Now I want to hear about you. What do you do in a day? Try telling your own story, one word at a time.